Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you are. People, today we're going to be busy. It is January 2nd, so I hope that you're having a great new year. And I hope that you can do a lot of shit. Remember, if you're watching this and you are wherever you are, I think you're able to do whatever you wanted to do in life. You just have to just a little bit to get there. So I hope that you have the strength, the encouragement to pull off whatever you want. So that's my goal for you today. But people, today we're gonna be busy. We got all the trucks lined up right here. They're getting started because it hasn't snowed. And because it hasn't snowed, we have to keep everything running. The bus is running, everything is running. I got Austin checking some equipment. We're checking some rack. We put in some racking system together, you know, putting more shelves on it. And now I'm gonna go and check out, put on some part of equipment for next season, because if I don't order them now, then I'm gonna have them ready for me for winter. So, and not just for sidewalk machine. I think other piece of equipment I can get them used somewhere else, but the other ones like for sidewalk machine, I have to check them out now. I want to get an enclosed one because I know that winter they get pretty brutal in here, and I want to be able to have something enclosed with the capabilities to fit on my sidewalk. So let's go and check them out and go from there. All right, shit, people. Well, I made it to Bobcat Plus. They're here in Butler. I don't even know. Well, I guess it's Butler, but it's on Silver Spring here in Milwaukee. And I'm gonna be checking the Bobcat. They have some equipment for it, and they have the Avant, the green ones over there. Let's talk to the sales guy. Let's see what he says and what kind of I don't know, feature does it have, because I think the Bobcat doesn't have enough power to push snow like with a snowblower, but the Avant does. So let's see what they got, what sizes they have, and see what we can check into it, because I have no idea. Well, people, I talked to the sales guy, and this is one of the machines that we're talking about. This is the label, but not the 800 series. We're talking about the 500 series, which is the 528 right here. Comes with a bucket, and it's around 48 inches. But these ones right here, they're more expensive than the one that I'm looking. The L28, which I'll show you to you guys in a little bit. They don't have any here, but they have it in a catalog. But that has an open cap, armrest. I have another armrest here, and you control everything through this one right here. Steering wheel, and you can just go back or front with this. But it's a lot comfortable for the driver, and it fits perfect on the Sidewalks that we have. But the price tag is a lot more. You're talking almost 60 grand for this one, and I think the other one is going to be around 50 grand. So, but it has a small, you guys can see that. So that's the specs right now. So we'll see. I'm gonna go now to Vermeer and see what they got. Well, this is the one that I'm looking at, guys. It's right here. This is the L23, and this is the L28. Well, no, this is, I think, the bigger one, but you see L23 and L28. So they're gonna send me the number for the L28, and we'll go from there, because I don't know, they're expensive, man. It's a lot of money to get involved, you know, and you have to make sure that you have the right job, the right equipment for it, though. But you need to have the right properties that will pay for that type of toys, because I love toys. You guys know me. So let's go over me, and now it's really close to here, so let's go and check them out. Check, people. Well, I'm at Vermeer right now. Check this out. This is the ones that I'm looking at, so I'm assuming this will be the one. You guys can see I like this one a lot, but I'll talk to him, and I have to see measurements and what kind of power does it have. Well, we're Vermeer, and these ones are too big, but he told me that I can enclose that one, and that's the ATX 530, and you can close it too and get put heater on. So, but look at this shit. Wow. Tell me that the plates too is like a dingo or dishwitch, any of kind of those mini plates. And everything gets controlled to here, just on here.
Yep.
And then back and front with the pedals.
Yep, exactly right. So you see, you know, you've got your parking brake. This will be like your boom float.
Okay.
You know, like your float. You can turn it on and off. Auxiliary hydraulics, light.
Are you able to lock both axles like together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can lock that, and then it has a momentary. There's a trigger on the back where you can do momentary. This would be your hydraulics on off. Here's your boom, boom in and out. You know, all that.
And I'm assuming with this button you will control the, if you have a blower,
yes,
sideways.
Yeah, you look at all of these, you can control all of the buttons on here. You know, different stuff. So here's like high flow, low flow. So there's your high flow, low flow, so you can control the hydraulic flow. DBS is like your diff lock. Different hydraulic functions, basically you're in and out. And then there's some other buttons on the back side here where you can control to the different electronic ports, and it's easy enough to do.
And what's the price tag for this?
Price tag for this with a cab, probably close to 50.
Around 50. 50. 50. I like it.
Want to drive it?
Yeah.
So it will want you to put the
seatbelt.
Yep.
Safety first.
There is this, yeah, and then this will come down. So now you're in like that. Throttle is that lever, manual lever.
Whoa! Nifty. So weird.
It's something to get used to how the machine's you know, you're basically sitting on the front side, but it feels like you're on the back.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
Yeah. But tight turn, you know, that turn radius.
Yeah, when you move the side, your ass goes to the side, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to get used to it.
Pretty wild, eh?
Yeah. When I was using the big ass front end loaders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I almost hit a couple of things at Walmart.
Yeah, same kind of a thing, right? So,
yeah, it is.
So
Well, I got the pamphlets already from them. I got Bobcat specs and I got Vermeer specs. And people, this is no joke. Talking about $50,000 for a Sidewalk machine that you're like, holy shit, why should I spend that much money on a Sidewalk machine? It has to be done just for the fact that you can hardly find people to work, and it's rough. It's rough. And on top of that, when you get temperatures that there are so, like right now, people, it is 34 degrees, and I've been a little bit outside. My hands hurt because it's cold, you know, and I'm dressed for the occasion, but it still gets cold out there. And I know there's Sidewalk machines out there. They're a lot more cheaper, but you don't provide them with equipment like that, they don't want to come to work. So, but even you know, let's say I don't have nobody to come, I can just hop on one of those and just do the job by myself. You know, with something like this, you can do almost all your properties with a machine like that by yourself. So that's my 2 cents, people. That's my 2 cents. I'm not an expert on anything, but I want to make my life easier and life easier on the guys that work for me. And typically that's what I'm always thinking about. Make your life easier, especially with this type of temperature. And I want people to stay with me for a long time. So if you don't care about your employee, just get them a blower then. You know, and that's what I got. But I got machines that, you know, to compensate for that. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. So machines like that, I think it's the way to go. Oh shit, people. Well, this is a little foggy, huh? There we go, all clean. People, I got an estimate for the Bobcat L28. It is insane. It is insane. Let me show you guys out. This is what we got. This is what we got right here. So I got the L28. This is right here, and then when you go back this way, this is the price of it. $47,789. And then when you start adding attachments to it, $6,000. This one right here, that's for the V-plow attachment to it. This one right here is for the heater, all that stuff, all the amenities that you're gonna get when you get a heated cab. So, and it has a bunch of things to it, a bunch of baloney. And then these other $6,000 right here, that one is for the blower. That's the first one, but that's a lot. I was expecting, I don't know, maybe they say high 60. I wasn't expecting going all the way to this. Check this out, people. Check this out. That is the full price. That is the full price of all of it. So I don't know. So I have a budget for the year, you know, in order to get more equipment, but it cannot exceed, you know, from certain points, you know, it's like it'll be way too much, and I have to figure out if it's worth it too. So 67, I don't know, that's a little bit more, probably like 10 more grand that I wanted to spend on it. So let me see what Vermeer had to say, and hopefully they give me a good price, because I know they have a blower for me, short blower, I mean a short plow, no blower, 48 inches, so we'll see. But other than that, people, remember to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see this kind of shit. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.